Welcome back to the BA Sports Show. It's great to be back. I'm your host, Carson Tavish.
And I'm your co-host, Chase Campbell.
Welcome to BA Sports Show. We're back. It's been, I think, 3 or 4 years now. How long is it? 4 years? 4 years. It's been 4 years since last episode. Carrying on tradition. Changed the name back to the original BA Sports Show. Behind the Arc, not good. Shout out Jake and Cole. First section, we're going to recap the week of Big Sky Sports. Start off, girls soccer won a huge playoff game on Tuesday, the 21st of October. They beat Hellgate 1-0 to advance to the next round of the playoffs. They head to Billings Senior, who's the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference. So good luck, girls. We're all rooting for you. Big Sky football versus Helena High. This could be considered in my opinion, was a trap game for the Big Sky Eagles. Going in undefeated, playing a pretty good Helena High team. Helena came in, punched our Eagles in the mouth. They came in with some fierce attitude. We're an undefeated team, didn't have school that day, didn't really have enough to prep. Big Sky, kind of put us into a tough spot for seeding for playoffs. So we have a huge game this week against the number 1 team in the West, the Glacier Wolfpack. If we win this game, then we'll be the number 1 seed in the West. Big Sky heads to Glacier this week to play the number 1 team in the West. It's a huge game for the Eagles, huge playoff implications for the entire West. Come here, I got a little secret about that game. We're going to win. Now, we're going to recap an NFL game and a college football game. Huge games this week in college and NFL. These were 2 games I thought were quite great to watch. So let's start off. We got an unranked ASU beat number 7 Texas Tech at Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe, Arizona. ASU was in control most of the game. They just came in, knew what they had to do to beat this really good Texas Tech team. A lot of people think they're definitely a playoff team, college football playoff team. So, they went in. ASU threw for 319 yards. That's Sam Levin, Chase. Yeah. Incredible quarterback. Chase, did you watch some of that game?
I did, yeah.
What were your takes?
That was incredible. 319 yards. As an NFL quarterback should, Broncos come back against the Giants.
Huge.
Incredible. I can't believe that. 33 points in the fourth quarter. Doesn't get any better than that for a comeback.
If you guys noticed, that's Chase changing the subject there. It means that he did not watch that.
I didn't watch the game, I'm sorry.
So Broncos come back against the Giants. Giants were up the entire game, up until the fourth quarter. Sean Payton got the boys going. He looked at Bo Nix and he said, "Win this game for us right now." Right now. He looked him dead in the eyes like this. He said, "Bo, go win this football game." And that's exactly what they did. Bo Nix threw for 279 yards and 2 touchdowns. Incredible. Kind of a revenge game for Sean Payton too, with Russell Wilson as the backup for the Giants. Russell Wilson past his prime, Chase. Sean Payton threw a little shade at Russell Wilson after the game. He said, I wish they would have made that change from Russell to Jackson Dart after our game. He said, "What's that fair? We would have kicked even more ass than we already did." And Russell Wilson thought, "What? Cue the sign. And Russell Wilson did not. But Russell Wilson, he's irrelevant to this. Jackson Dart's costly interception in the fourth quarter led to the Broncos' comeback really coming to fruition and their terrible time management at the end of the game. Giants miss an extra point. Broncos drive at the end of the fourth, get a game-winning field goal. That's football right there. True freaking football. We got picks, big games this week in college and NFL. So start off, we got Vikings Chargers. Love the Vikings. How can you not like Carson Wentz? That's a true story right there. Shh. I'm going to pick the team too. Here we go. Vikings or the Chargers? I'm going Vikings. Giants, Eagles? I'm going the Giants. Grizz versus Sacramento State. Is that right? Yep. I got to go the Grizz. I can't betray my own. Bobby Ball! Packers and Steelers. I'm taking the Packers. Cowboys versus the Broncos. I'm going to take the Broncos. Of course, it's going to beat the Cowboy here. Let's see. UCLA versus Indiana. I'm taking Indiana. Hoosiers, baby. Woo! Memphis versus South Florida. I'm going to go Memphis on this one. Jets or Bengals? I'm taking the Jets. Missouri versus Vanderbilt. Taking Vanderbilt on this one. Michigan versus Michigan State. I'll go Michigan State, baby. I like it. All right, my picks. Vikings, Chargers, love the Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, what do you not love Jim Harbaugh? Most positive guy out there, right? Give me Chargers. Giants, Eagles. You know, as a Cowboys fan, I gotta go with the Giants. The hatred, the Eagles. Pains me to say I'm a Cowboys fan, but go Giants. The Grizz for Sac State. I mean, come on now. Go Grizz. I mean, the Pandas. Who does that? It's the Pandas. Who does the Sac State president they are? Who does the Sac State president think they are? All right, you get Lil Yachty in for after the game performance. He lives after 8 minutes. That just shows they're not ready to play Montana Grizzlies. Packers, Steelers. Go Steelers. Not a big Packers guy. Cowboys, Broncos. Unfortunately, as a Cowboys fan, I have to say the Broncos are going to come in. They will be ready. They will kick. I mean, Cowboys have had a tough year. The tie really screwed them. You know what they say about ties, Chase? You know what they say about ties?
They say that it's not, it's a little inappropriate for BA Sports Show, but if Carson wants to say it,
I'll go ahead and say it. The ties
It's like kissing your sister. It's not good or bad. So, in my opinion, it's bad, but, you know, people is what it is.
We head to UCLA versus number 2 Indiana. Wow, Kirk Cignetti. I mean, how can you not love that guy? Wins everywhere he goes. So, UCLA, great team. They're coming back after firing their coach. But still, give me Indiana. Memphis, South Florida. South Florida's having a terrific season. Memphis is too. Give me South Florida. Jets, Bengals. Love Joe Flacco. He's an elite quarterback. Give me the Bengals. 15 Missouri over number 10 Vanderbilt. Give me 15 Missouri upsetting Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt at home. Give me Missouri. And number 25 Michigan State. I mean, give me Michigan State. I mean, hail to the, I mean, who does Michigan think they are? All right, bunch of cheaters, huh? Whatever.
Oh, Chase, you're back.
let's talk UFC 321. So, right now, this UFC 321 is headlined by 2 heavyweights, Tom Aspinall and Cyril Gane. Let's start at the top here. Champion Tom Aspinall will be defending his belt for the first time since being elevated to the undisputed champion. Currently, he is the champ. Aspinall with a record of 15-3 going in, stands at 6'5", 251 pounds per official stats here. And he is riding a wave of momentum. Gane coming in at 6'4", about 245 pounds, is a little bit smaller, but he does have a 13-2 record, the Frenchman. And he is getting his shot yet again at the strap, previously facing John Jones for the belt. What we have here is a clash of styles and the explosive finishing ability of Aspinall versus the technical diverse toolkit of Gane. The big question though, can Gane overcome what has been a near unstoppable run from Aspinall? Aspinall has never had a fight go into more than the second round, with the second round only being 9 seconds. He has a total fight time of around 18 minutes with the average fight of around 2 minutes. Co-main event here, we have the women's strawweight title with Verna Jandiroba versus Mackenzie Dern. It is a vacant strawweight championship here, so Dern and Jandiroba met once before back in 2020 at UFC 256, where Dern won by unanimous decision. Now they both claim they're going to expect a different fight and possibly a different outcome here. It will be a great rematch. The rest of the main card is stacked too. We have a bantamweight fight, Umar Nurmagomedov versus Mario Bautista. We also have another heavyweight fight with Alexander Volkov versus Jailton Almeida. Light heavyweight fight with Alexander Rakic versus Azamat Mirzakhanov. Can you believe these Russian names? They're all the same. This card gives fight fans something every weight class, and Abu Dhabi is acting as a backdrop, as it does for many, many UFC championship fights. Let's talk about the location and the context. This marks UFC's return to Abu Dhabi's arena with a dazzling venue and a perfect stage for big title fights. This heavyweight fight is one of the most anticipated fights in a while because Tom Aspinall has not really had competition in any of his fights, really. I mean, besides the ones he's gotten injured in. The timing is interesting too. Cards like this help build momentum for the end of the year stretch, and we will expect a world-class production, stacked undercard, and maybe a few surprises. Key storyline here, Aspinall's legitimacy as champion. This is his first official defense of the undisputed belt, so how he performs here could define his future reign. Gane's redemption quest, having come up short in previous title shots, Gane's hunger is evident and he can cross the finish line. Mackenzie Dern versus Jandiroba. This rematch is actually, like, it is the narrative of a woman chasing the title again, and the challenger is wanting to prove that she is the top. Bonus takeaway, undercard fighters here like Nurmagomedov, Almeida, and Mirzakhanov are also, these guys could get a big win here. And yeah, so here's how you can watch the fights. Prelims begin at 10 a.m. ET on ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and FX. The main card airs at 2 p.m. ET on ESPN pay-per-view, and be ready early because fights like these you don't want to miss.
Welcome to Hot Takes. Pew, 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 pew. It's funny, it's silly, it's fun. It's the best section of this podcast.
Controversial.
It's controversial. So, to begin, Chase, you're going to love this one. Shout out Cole Campbell.
I think the Lions are a mediocre team.
I really do. I don't think they're as good as they used to be. I think after the Buccaneers game, you look at it, you're just saying, wow, Baker Mayfield's a great quarterback, but it's so hard for a team in the NFL to go away, especially in playing in Detroit. I mean, that's a rally crap. It's hard to beat someone away. I mean, look at the Lions this year. I just don't think the Lions have what it takes to win a Super Bowl, let alone make it to the NFC Championship game.
You know, when Dan Campbell became coach, people were skeptical, and last year, no one really thought the Lions would become anything. But 15-2, it's hard to beat.
But we're talking about last year, man. Nice. I'm talking about last year, man. Not this year. Last year. No, I'm talking about this year. And I just don't see them being in. I think there's way better teams. The Colts, I can see better. The Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield, baller. So, that's my hot take for the week.
Coming in for my hot take, is this the greatest picture of all time? Let's break it down.
So as you see, this photo depicts Mayfield, number 6, high-fiving number 7. In the background, we have player number 67, and it is 6-7. I mean, do I really need to explain myself?
That's it for this week on the BA Sports Show. Tune in next week. We might have some special guests, maybe the Podfather.